6-3 Ole Miss leads. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Time for another BKD call to the bullpen. Ole Miss going to ask Dylan Chavez to get them an inning of 2 worth of scoreless baseball. Not asking too much. The lefty delivers the first pitch down and in for ball 1 to Jake Runty, the leadoff hitter, who is 0 for 3 in the ball game. Dylan Chavez, 6'3", 190-pound lefty, junior out of Sacramento, California, American River Community College. Misses for ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. So the call to the bullpen brought to you by BKD LLP, experienced BKD CPAs and advisors.
Dylan has been lights out. Very valuable member of this Rebel bullpen so far this season.
There's a strike, 2-1 now.
Good hard fastball, 90-92. Well, actually 92 right there, and a devastating slider at times. Unhittable, kind of 80-82 mile-an-hour slider.
1-0 with a 2.0 ERA. Foul ball up the third base line, grounded off the foot of the hitter Runty. He is writhing in pain at home plate. When you hit it and it rolls all the way to the third base bag off your foot, there was some topspin, and you hit it hard.
And that hurt. Those hurt badly, and Runty is hurting badly right now. And the bad part is you got to get right back in the box, and you can't stay out there long enough that it doesn't hurt, because it's still going to be hurting.
How many times do you see guys do it a second time as well?
I never did, thank goodness, because I might have quit right there on the spot, because that is one of the most painful things. There's no fleshy part of your foot. That's going straight to bone, and it hurts. And you watch, Mike Bianco almost certainly is going to come in hard with something on this next pitch just to tempt fate.
So we'll give you the answer to the TupeloSports.net trivia question. Ole Miss, a couple of shutouts to begin the weekend. When's the last time the Rebels had back-to-back shutouts in a weekend series? Let's not kid ourselves. I didn't go real deep on this one. It was a year ago, March 11th and 12th, final non-conference weekend before SEC play. Pitch misses down low for ball 3, 3-2, winning 8-0 and 3-0 over Lipscomb.
I believe that was in a string of a whole bunch of innings that didn't get scored on.
Swing and a miss for a strikeout. So Dylan Chavez strikes out the first batter that he faces. Second strikeout by Rebel pitchers in this ball game.
And there's that inside fastball, and Runty trying very hard to inside out that one so that he didn't hit it off his foot again, unable to catch up to it. Thought Mike would come back to it on the next pitch. He actually went away on the 2-2 pitch, but did come in on 3-2.
Those back-to-back shutouts were part of 4 shutouts in 5 games. First pitch is a strike to Corey Kay. Ole Miss shut out Lipscomb 8-0, 3-0, won 5-1, then shut out Jackson State 8-0, and Alabama 4-0. Fly ball, left field. Tanner Mathis barely has to move, reaches up and makes the grab for the second out of the inning. So a strikeout, fly out for the first 2 here in the 7th.
I think that was the slider right there, and it was. Okay, pretty good swing. Just got under it a little bit. Hit it right to Tanner.
That's your TupeloSports.net trivia question. Plan your next sporting event in Tupelo, where athletes go to get in the game. Pitch is a strike to Chase Jensen. Jensen 0 for 3. And they've all been pretty easy, really. Fly ball to right, fly ball to center, fly ball to left. Behind no balls and a strike here is Jensen. Tough weekend for him offensively. Swing and a miss. A vicious breaking ball.
There's that devastating slider, as I called it a second ago. That's the one that starts middle of the plate, breaks to the back foot of the right-handed hitter. It's very hard to be able to get the hands inside that ball and hit it. Jensen had no chance on that one.
He was 0 for 1 and yanked early on Friday night. 1 for 4 yesterday in the cleanup hole. Bats in the 3-hole today. Behind 0-2, fly ball, center field. Bosfield, plenty of room, makes the grab, 3 up, 3 down. That's exactly what you wanted out of Dylan Chavez. You told me the formula going into this inning, right?
Yeah, I thought we'd use Ellis in the 6th, Chavez in the 7th and 8th, and Hughes in the 9th. I still think that's the way we're heading.
3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 7th inning stretch time at Swayze Field in Oxford. It's Ole Miss 6, Houston 3. Rebels bat bottom of the 7th in 1 minute after this on the network. Dylan Chavez back on the hill for Ole Miss. Rebels leading it 9-3 thanks to a 3-run jack from Zach Kirksey, who is as dialed in as any hitter in the Southeastern Conference right now. Hit his 6th home run of the year. He's got 25 runs batted in, and Ole Miss with a good lead. And Chavez back on the hill facing the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Casey Grayson, John Cannon, and then Bryce Jacobs. Chavez, first pitch, strike on the inside corner, a little bit of a bender there. 0-1 to Casey Grayson. SEC Baseball scoreboard updates brought to you by Doctors Ford Dye, John Lorenzo, and Pearson Wyndham at ENT Consultants of North Mississippi. The 0-1. Hopped up, third base side, out into short left field. Austin Anderson runs a long way and makes the grab.
You really see the wind pushing that one. That one's going hard all day. That one with that left-handed spin, going kind of with the wind. Austin stayed with it, though, and made the play. They've gone to the bottom of the 4th, Oral Roberts in Alabama. They're in Tuscaloosa this weekend, or actually that's a tournament I believe they're playing in. That game is scoreless, bottom of the 4th. Mississippi State and Mercer. Mississippi State trying to win that series today. Bottom of the 8th inning, State 3, Mercer 1. San Diego and Vanderbilt. San Diego scored 6 in the 3rd, taking 8-2 lead at the time. Vandy has come back, made that 8-6, bottom of the 6th inning in Nashville.
First pitch is a strike to John Cannon. Cannon has had a productive day. Fielder's choice single, hit by a pitch, and scored one of the 3 runs in the game for Houston. The 0-1's outside for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Louisiana Monroe going for the series win at Tennessee. They've scored 3 in the 7th to break a 4-4 tie. They're leading Tennessee 7-4. That one is in Knoxville.
1-1 is outside, 2-1.
Kentucky has extended the nation's longest winning streak. Their SID will have one more good write-up he can do tomorrow. Kentucky beats Canisius 5-4 from 16-0, right?
That's correct. Ground ball, left side. Mastoni on a short hop. Gathers and throws across. 5-3, second out of the inning.
Real good range again by Andrew Mastoni. It's one that the shortstop, boy, you love when your third baseman can go to his left, catch those balls. And that was going to be a nasty play for Austin Anderson.
9-3, Ole Miss leads over Houston. Cougars batting top of the 8th inning with 2 out. And Bryce Jacobs, the center fielder, 2 for 3 today at the plate.
And the top of the 9th at Auburn. Belmont 1, Auburn 1. Belmont trying to avoid the sweep in that one. UCLA looks like they may get the sweep at Georgia. Not a good weekend to beat the Bulldogs.
First pitch missed for a ball to Jacobs.
That one is 7-3, top of the 9th. UCLA is still batting, but Georgia's got some work to do in the bottom. They're going to avoid being swept at home.
1-0. Fly ball, right field. Looks like it's in foul territory. Jamison now with the ball pushed back into fair ground, makes the grab. And Houston goes 1, 2, 3 in the 9th. Not so much a case of overrunning it, but the wind pushing it back.
He reached out the last minute, and he was very glad to feel that one go in the glove. And as you said, the wind that inning played havoc with 2 baseballs.
If he had dropped it, it would have been a base hit. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Bottom of the 8th. Ole Miss hitting when we come back, leading at 9-3 in 1 minute on the Ole Miss Network.